What's up with it? You watching the Baby Bomber TV? And yeah, we about to check out this video from the YouTube channel The Urban Air. And the title is Nicki Minaj warns Megan Thee Stallion after she caught line about Tory Lanez. Man, who ain't know she was lying or something, you know what I mean? And then like I was following the little situation, man, and they ain't even let the driver speak, you know what I mean? He couldn't even make a statement. And there was a dude in the background during the arrest screaming, "Why y'all lying on that man like that?" So, man, there's definitely some questionable things going on with this Tory Lanez situation, you know what I mean? And yeah, man, I think he was targeted for a reason, though, you know what I'm saying? He all independent, owning his masters to his music, you feel me? So I think like if he educate other rappers, he can be a threat to the big industry, you know what I'm saying? Because like, do you know the game? You ain't gonna need the big industry, you know what I'm saying? More money for you. I think they probably would try to offer him some deals or something. He probably been turning them down. That's how a lot of artists really do end up beefing with record labels and stuff like that. So yeah, man, with him being independent, man, I definitely think he was targeted. And I think a lot of independent artists being targeted. I don't think it's uncommon, man, for them to be putting pressure on independent artists. Yeah, I haven't checked out the video. Don't know what they talking about, but let's check it out and see what they talking about. Yeah.
So it looks like Nicki Minaj was not just being petty when she said that Megan was lying on her dead mama, because Meg just got exposed for lying on Tory, and people are beginning to wonder if she really got Tory in prison for something he did not do. These allegations got even worse when people found out that just about a day before Megan got exposed for lying, a court had declared Tory innocent. However, Roc Nation allegedly pulled some strings to get the verdict reversed. A lot of people were already doubting Megan's account of what really happened that night, especially since she was heavily intoxicated and could barely recall the events of the night. So you can just imagine how much more doubtful they are of her now. Now, in case y'all missed the plot, the whole thing started back in 2020 when Megan got twice in the foot by Tory Lanez. Apparently, the occurred while in the middle of a heated argument between Tory, Meg, and her ex-best friend Kelsey, while they were on the way home from a party at Kylie Jenner's house. Apparently, Kelsey found out that Meg was getting piped down by Tory, even though she knew Tory and Kelsey was already messing around. From the footage leaked to the press, Megan could be seen walking out of her car with her hands in the air while bleeding after someone called the cops to report that they had heard. However, when the police pulled up, Meg was scared that they might be racially profiled and just fire. So in an effort not to give the cops any reason to, she told them the reason she was hurt was because she stepped on a piece of glass.
And all I hear is this man screaming. He said, "Dance." And he started, and I'm just like, oh my God. Like he a couple of times.
Were you afraid for your life at that time?
I was really scared because I had never been that before. I didn't want them to kill any of us.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, she must have got that from a movie or something. I think I seen that in a movie. Motherfuckers shooting at the ground, talk about dance, you know what I'm saying? Man, so this damn near is fictional, man. That shit do sound like some movie shit, you feel me? For real, though.
Any of us. So I just said I stepped on glass.
By this time, Meg had still not told the public that Tory was responsible. However, while she was trying to protect him, he was on Twitter making it look like she was the problem. And this pissed Meg all the way off and made her go on IG Live to finally accuse him of being the
Yes, this Tory shot me. You shot me. And you got your publicists and your people going to these blogs lying and stop lying.
Now, this is where things get interesting, because when Megan was being interviewed by Gayle King, she specifically made it clear that the rumors about her having an intimate relationship with Tory behind Kelsey's back was a lie. But she recently released her documentary on Amazon Prime titled In Her Words, and she had something completely different to say about those rumors this time around. She blatantly admitted to lying about having an intimate relationship with Tory. She said the reason why she lied is because she didn't feel like it was relevant to the story, and that Gayle is just a B word for even bringing it up.
Yes, I lied to Gayle King. First of all, I know that bitch gonna ask me about that shit. She's always gonna talk about this shit. Why'd you ask me about fucking Tory? That's not what this is about. Even if I was, I fucked once, maybe twice, on a drunk night. Kept catching me out of my mind.
Did you have an intimate
I ain't gonna lie, man. That should question her credibility right there. Like, man, what you lying about that for? You know what I'm saying? If you think about it, man, every detail of the story is relevant, really, though. So, like, did she mess with him? That was relevant, especially if the friend was messing with him. You know what I'm saying? So that can tell a lot about the story. So I definitely think it was relevant to the story for sure.
Relationship with him?
Like,
Yeah. Megan, did you have a relationship with Tory Lanez? Yes, that's my question.
I didn't have a relationship with Tory.
And when most people saw this part of the story, they actually agreed that Gail even asking this question is unnecessary. However, they also brought up the fact that Nicki was dragged for accusing
That
Meg
shit
of
wasn't
lying on her
unnecessary.
dead mama, even though she was right. Now, if y'all remember, Nicki was dragged through the mud earlier this year when she clapped back to Megan's diss song, Hiss. Nicki had a verbally aggressive response to the whole thing, and she released her song Bigfoot, in which she basically called Megan a accusing her of sleeping with her stepdad after her mom died and accusing her of using
What?
her mother's death to lie on Tory. People felt like Nicki was doing too much and they went in on her for even bringing up somebody that had passed into this mess. However, after Meg recently admitted to lying, people revisited what Nicki said and they sided with her for clocking Meg. One person said, Nicki and the Barbs tried to tell y'all, lying on your mama, but
Man.
y'all labeled the truth as ran and spiraling. Oh, Nika never lies. Y'all be worried about not liking the messenger and miss the message every single time.
Damn.
Another person said, Nicki Minaj, Whack 100, DJ Academics, The Baby, and Tory told y'all she was lying and y'all still believe Megan. But this was just the start of it because Tory's legal team also took advantage of the situation and they are now pushing the narrative that if Megan lied about this, then how do we know that she didn't lie about the other details that contributed to Tory being found guilty? Caesar McDowell,
Man.
CEO of the nonprofit firm that represents Tory, told TMZ that the fact that Megan lied about her intimate relationship with Tory obviously makes her an unreliable witness. If someone lies in front of millions of people,
Facts.
how can you trust what they say any other time? Interestingly, though, a lot of people actually agree with him on this because they actually felt like if Megan was able to sit in front of Gail and lie, did all
Man.
that fake crying, and didn't actually produce any tears, lying so badly, then the chances of her possibly lying about something else is very high.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I think the situation is relevant because that could have been the reason that the situation sparked from the get-go, you know what I'm saying? So really it could have been the girls fighting and arguing over her messing with Tory, you know what I'm saying? So basically the aggressors will be them, you know what I'm saying? Like shit, what Tory Lanez got to do with that shit? Tory Lanez will be involved, but like what do you pull out a gun for over that situation? You know what I'm saying? That don't even make sense. You know what I'm saying? You getting confronted by these females and shit, but you gonna pull a gun out and shoot one of them? Hell nah. So that don't even make sense. The one that makes sense is like the girl that's hurt. You feel me? That the other girl that slept with her man. So shit, she might be the one that's the aggressor. You feel me? Just to make it make sense for real though. Yeah, I don't see a dude pulling out a gun because he getting confronted for messing with both girls. You know what I'm saying? That don't even sound right.
To make matters even worse, Tory's lawyer also told TMZ that he's currently appealing his sentence and his appeal includes previous false statements made by Megan. What's even crazier is that just a few days ago, Tory's legal team reported that his appeal was accepted and that a court had found him innocent. However, this was
Wow.
debunked by the legal reporter Megan Cuniff, who said it was a
Another
lie.
Megan.
She said, just got home from the World Series and learned some people spent their Friday night spreading lies about Tory Lanez's appeal for Megan Thee Stallion. No, the appellate court has not declared Lanez innocent, not even close. All the court did was consolidate Lanez's petition and his actual appeal. They haven't ruled on anything yet, and it's pathetic that this trash website amplifies outright lies, even when the court document is right there, staring everyone in the face. The Unite the People group posted the document on Instagram and falsely said the court accepted Lanez's innocent claim. It would be great if they could post the actual petition petition, so we don't have to wait for me to get it from the court on Monday. What's this new petition about? So as y'all can see, Tory's appeal was not accepted, but it's important to know that all this went down before Megan was admitting to lying. And of course, Nicki just having the time of her life watching all this go down, cause now everybody knows she wasn't just being petty when she said Meg was lying on her dead mama. As usual, people had their own thoughts about this, like this person who said, Megan has never been completely truthful in any of her situations, so I'm not shocked, to be honest. Another person said, I'm so tired of the Tory Lanez incident. Unless Tory or Kelsey comes out and says point blank who her, I don't care who was sleeping with who or who was fighting over it. The victim herself said she saw who her. So unless the rest of the dodo birds speak up for themselves, Tory will sit in the prison cell and serve his time. This he said, she said nonsense is irrelevant and it leads to no conclusion. But now I want to know your thoughts. What do y'all think about Megan Thee Stallion lying about Tory? And do y'all believe Tory is innocent? Y'all been knew what to do. Let me know your
Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. Like I said, man, the driver not being able to make a statement. Then like the dude that was screaming, talking about why y'all lying on that man like that when he was getting arrested, you know what I'm saying? So definitely, man, there's some questionable stuff in this situation, man, for real. Then I recently heard too, like his DNA wasn't even like on the magazine. So like if it was a gun, like it probably wasn't his gun, you know what I'm saying? I don't know who pulled the gun out, you feel me? But you know, with Megan being a rapper and stuff, it will make sense that she got a gun, you feel me? Then like shit, it don't make sense that she didn't have security though, you know what I'm saying? She do seem like she like a higher status artist, so like she probably would need to be moving around with a security guard or something, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know what the hell they had going on that night, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I down there think Rock Nation down there could have targeted Tory though, for real though. Because if you think about it, man, Meg Thee Stallion really not a loyal person like that, because basically she left a label that she was like helping build, you know what I'm saying? But she was like tripping because, you know, the process of building the whole label, like, man, y'all got a lot of recouping to do. But like if she would have kept going and she would have made her own way, she would have been like a real boss though, you know what I'm saying? But she turned on them niggas and left them niggas and went to Rock Nation. Tory Lanez got in their ear and was preaching that independent shit to her. That could have been a threat to Rock Nation losing millions and millions, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's all kind of theories we can go with, you know what I'm saying? But let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Y'all think Megan was lying, man? Because I ain't gonna lie, I kind of do think she was lying, man, for real though. But let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe to the Big Mama TV. Appreciate y'all for watching. Until next time, peace. Yeah.